Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we're going to do 3 loads. We're going to go to Fort Dodge again. We're going to go to Des Moines, which we haven't been to in a while, and also to Grimes, which we haven't been to in a while. In the middle there, we have a little discussion with another truck driver. You guys don't see that. I do. We talk about fuel economy, and that leads to the question, what do you guys get? So I want to know what you guys drive, what you guys pull, loaded and empty, what you get fuel economy. So let's have some discussion and stay tuned for some trucking. Good morning. We start our morning this morning in Fort Dodge. Seems like we were just here. Oh wait, we were. Well, that's a good looking W990. Ooh, I like that. I know a lot of people don't like the W990. Don't judge me too much for liking it. All right, we'll get pulled in here. Oh, and then there's nobody in there right now. Oh, there is. Let's see if I have to wait. I was thinking that there was another truck in here because that forklift operator had a pallet of this type of material. But he was just taken to the front. I don't think the reason why that's intriguing is because a lot of these guys come in here delivering that type of thing, salt and other things, will just tailgate the material to the back of the trailer, you know, like they would anywhere, and then the forklift grabs it off the back because it goes outside in the yard. But I don't think that's the case. I think he was just taking stock to the front of the store. Yep, I think we're good. I think we're good. Beautiful Iowa sky this morning. Yep. Our spot is ready for us. We are finally out of there. You know, I'm not really in a big rush. I'm not. It took longer than usual. We'll just say that. Fort Dodge just took longer than usual. It is 8:50 right now. I got there at 7:30. I walked into Casey's for 5 minutes. It took a lot longer than usual. It did. Disappointing. But still thankful that they didn't waste my time and I was at Ottumwa, because that would have been less miles and it would take longer for me to get back to the yard. So there's that. We just have an hour and a half straight driving. Don't need to stop. Easy miles. Forgive the grinding of gears. Mostly because I only have one hand this present second and I was not expecting to have to shift there. Alright. J brakes are off. To enjoy a peaceful ride across 20. The wind is out of the southwest, I believe, so I won't have wind coming in my door as much, so that's nice. Temperature's rising, so my engine temperature is going to stay warmer. I should be nice and toasty in here. Thankful for the little things. We will see what we get next. For now, I'm going to eat my breakfast. Our normal site here, coming in, dropping our trailer, and as we come in, we always take a look-see to see where our next trailer is. 2160 is our trailer, and it is sitting right over there. Right over there. That looks like a pretty good load. Pretty easy load. Now, we get to go find a spot to put our trailer. In the center first, is what I'm told. All right, we're hooked up to our trailer. I don't know what Ruan was doing. He was just sitting here on an angle. He could have moved out of the way, but I had to like sneak in behind him. He wasn't moving any. I don't know. Ruan. Don't get it. Don't matter. I've been told that they're no longer going to be keeping them at the end of the year. That CRST is actually coming in. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. In my mind, they're similar. So, I don't know how they're going to be better, but I ain't going anywhere. I just don't have a lot of time for people screwing around. Oh, all right. Something I noticed last weekend, which is going to be another fun project. Not looking forward to it at all. Well, these straps are good. Lights are doing good on this side. Check the other side in a second. Actually got a leak forming on my differential back here. Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, right, you can. Drop you. You still there? Can you see it? Can you see it? Yeah. It's getting worse. Noticed it last week. I might have already told you that. Not sure. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna have to get dealt with. Make sure this light is going. All right. I'll put that up. I'll set you guys down first, though. All right, what do you guys think? 74,560. What we're going with. It was probably already weighed, but I weigh it anyway, just in case, because every once in a while they need my number, and if they don't need my number, it's good to know what your grease is anyway. I don't do it first thing in the morning because they will never need your number because they're not there. If they don't have a number, you just push it through. Let's see if I get out of here before Ruan does. Something tells me I'm going to. All right. Hey, Mr. Ruan driver that I had to wait for and was parked in a dumb spot, scaled out before me, went and got his paperwork, and then was just sitting there. Was it talking to myself, or was it talking to you to say I don't really have time for people to just screw around? And maybe I should be more patient. I know I should be more patient, but I don't know. What I do know is that they are, at least that driver that I was talking about, is paid hourly. And when I went and got my paperwork, he was sitting there in his truck. When I came back out after having used the restroom, he was still sitting there in his truck. And I still don't think he's pulled out. He's just messing around, wasting his company's time. And that's not good, I don't think. That's not good at all. Meanwhile, those of us who own our own truck are paid for the miles that we run. So we are worked hourly, I would do it much different than what I do now. I don't think I would. I don't think I would. Maybe I'm wrong, but anyway, you saw that leaking. Honestly, that's really frustrating. That's like the worst spot for one of those differentials to be leaking, for many reasons. One, it's the most difficult position to get to because it's underneath everything. At least the rear differential on the inside, you can access a lot of it from the rear of the truck, not that position. Another reason why it's a pain to get to work on is because the inner axle drive shaft there is the U-joints, they're all pressed in. So in order to access that bolt and take that yoke off, I have to press out every side of that U-joint. It's not like on the front side where I can just take the straps off. It's a half move. It's a lot of extra work. Thankfully I have the right tool, but still, it's a lot of extra work. It's also a pain because it's an old truck and that's probably never been cracked into before, which means it's going to be seized on there. And I do not have the right tool to take that apart. Now, I can't remember if I made one for a semi-truck or if I did it for my pickup truck. But if I haven't made one, I'm gonna make one that mounts to the. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. Stink. I'm thinking out loud right now. Mounts to the yoke, but the yoke doesn't have holes, so I can't do that. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Because last time I had to access a bolt like this, well, I guess it's just a nut, and the pinion seal there, getting to the pinion seal. The last time I had to do this on a truck was that green truck, and I ended up having to cut that bolt off completely. So maybe I'm just going to have to plan to cut the bolt off completely and just buy a new nut. That may be what I do. And then still you got to get the yoke off. In a shop, maybe it's not an all-day job, but it will be an all-day job for me. I still got to do those bushings. Anyway, I'm going to stop thinking about that. We're going to just continue down the road. It's not even made it to the point where it's dripped yet. It's just sort of seeping, but it's wet. I know it's leaking, but it hasn't dripped yet, so we're going to rest in that for a little while. Although I should probably take a look at that footage because you guys had a better angle at it than me. It might be worse than I think. In fact, I'm going to go do that when I stop for my load check. Here in a second. Check the footage. Alrighty. Enough owning a truck talk, and let's get back to driving the truck. We haven't been to the Des Moines location in a few weeks, so welcome. Please give me lots of space, person. You're not doing that. Hopefully we have plenty of space in the yard today. the construction is definitely over now, completely. So that's nice. Let's get checked in. There did end up being one truck in front of me, but they got to me now. It's 12. Come on, phone. 12:20. I probably got here at 11:50. So I've been here half an hour or so. Half an hour, 35 minutes. Something like that. Not too bad. He runs pretty quick. Got a little bit of smoke coming out of his forklift. They have one forklift here that's a rental. They must have blown one up. Obviously, something needs fixed. It's a Sunbelt rental. I'm waiting for them to get the rebar off the top, and I have one more strap to roll up. One lonesome belly wrap strap. They probably didn't need it, but it was probably good though, because it's bundles of 2x4s, and they couldn't, Jenga out. Oh, I don't know that they could go anywhere, but anyway. Get unloaded here, and then we're going to go back to Quick Star up in Altoona. You guys have given me some good ideas for videos, stuff to talk about. And I'm probably going to save that for the week in between Christmas and New Year's. That's when I take my week off and go see my family in Michigan. So that's what I'm planning on doing right now, is do a few talking videos, because I'm not going to have a truck with me. We'll see what I can get into there. Maybe I can go find something to do there in Michigan. Something interesting that you guys would enjoy. There's not really any truck stops around where my mom and my sister live. But we'll just have a conversation. Who knows? Maybe we'll even go live. That's what we should do. We should go live. Would you guys enjoy that? Let's do it. We'll have a conversation. I have never done a live before, so it makes me nervous. But for now, let's get this stuff off our trailer. He's struggling with the rebar. Rebar is always a pain. And they always stick it up way high, and you can't see it very well. You see him sort of strain in there to be able to see. Anyway, catch you in a bit. We are done. I think it was within less than an hour. Less than an hour. I wonder what they're doing. I'm intrigued now. I'm guessing there's going to be some more major construction going on in this yard in the near future. Because I don't think they sell that big of buildings. Steel. Maybe they do, but I don't know. I'll be intrigued to watch. I'm sure we'll find out. Once they started on me, they did it pretty quick. Unloading, that is. Okay. I'm hungry. Let's go get some lunch. Okay. I haven't taken you guys in to get fuel with me in a while. See if we can do this. Okay. We probably can't. Hold on a second. Okay. Hello, guys. No flap card. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, no. exciting? Cab now. Yes, I know. I probably shouldn't be in the cab while it's filling up, but I actually can see in my convex mirror here. I can see it. You know what? You know something that really is a pet peeve of mine when it comes to fuel islands? See that nice squeegee there? That wasn't there before. You know where it was? It was sitting on the concrete. People are so dumb. They don't take care of things. It's sitting over here on this side on the concrete. Come on, guys. Take care of the stuff so they, I don't know. If we don't take care of it, they're gonna take it away. Put it back where it belongs. Don't use it to wash your vehicle with. Man, I don't even think you should use to clean your headlights with. All right, we got 74 gallons. I only have one 140 gallon tank, so I don't like getting it that low. I don't like getting below a quarter tank. So that's usually about where we're at. Okay, let's get pulled forward. Randolph's is out of here. They're out of Trayer. Drive by there often. Okay. Get ourselves pulled forward and go inside and get some food. It's a beautiful day outside, guys. It's a beautiful day. I'm a little behind schedule. I ended up chatting with another truck driver for a little while. I've done more of that recently. I'm not usually one to approach someone and just chat, but I was curious as to what he was getting for fuel economy. He's driving I forget the initials, something Wiley. Yes, with a W. I don't have a list. The red trucks, pulling step deck. He had shingles he was delivering into Menards distribution center there, and basically a brand new Peterbilt 579. And I was curious what he got, and normally I would, you know, people like to talk up what they drive, but he was calculating himself over a period of time, hand calculation. I actually saw the app he was using to calculate it, and I might actually get that app. Let's Truck. I think there's a podcast too, maybe I'll listen to. Sounds like it's not exactly what you and I agree with. Going real, I don't know. Newer trucks, driving really slow. It's not necessarily where we're at, is it? Anyway, he was getting a hand calculated. I can't remember. It was like 8.1. And that was hauling heavy most of the time. Heavy, I mean around 80,000 pounds. That's pretty good. That's appealing. We'll say it that way. For sure. We're going to put you a little lower so this whole little guy can't see me, because I might know him. And I don't like people who know me to know that I have a YouTube channel, so you know, there we go. He's gone. He passed me a minute ago when I was pulling out of that intersection. Anyway, I really want to know, do any of you guys drive a 579 or similar and pull a flatbed? What do you guys get for fuel economy? I'm guessing most of you guys drive stuff similar to me, so probably going to get similar to what I get, but I'm just curious. I get 6 miles per gallon doing what I'm doing. Maybe a little worse now because I'm idling more because it's cold. But yeah, loaded in the 70s 50% of the time, and empty the rest of the time, 50% of the time. So yeah, I'd love to know, what do you get? That'll probably be the title of the video. Comment down below what kind of fuel economy you get and what you drive. Because doing what I'm doing right now, I'm chasing miles. I don't know. Fuel economy has become more important to me. It didn't seem quite as important when I was running the spot market, but it definitely seems important now. So I may do an experiment and drive, I don't know, 63 or something, which would mean I would set my cruise at 65 according to my dash, and my dash is wrong. Anyway, we're probably going to experiment a little bit with this. Yeah, it's harder to make more. This is something that the guy I was talking to said, and I agree with, and I've probably heard it other places too. It's harder to make more money, and it's easier to save money. So we're going to save money. We're going to see if we can figure out some ways. Probably eating at the gas station less is a big one. Anyway, good conversation. He was out of Arizona, but he finds his way this way a lot. All right, this clip has already been 5 minutes. I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll catch you down in Grimes. We made it to Grimes. Good. Oh, another side entrance. So we gotta make a hard looping right. Is that what you call this? I gotta loop to the left to go right. You guys have been here before. We'll get in there. Coming out of Grimes. It didn't take him very long. It's 4:29 now. They've been done for 10 minutes. I was messing with some storage on my phone here, so it took a little bit longer to get out of there than usual. But we gotta get out of here, and in order to do that, we gotta go take up a lane of traffic and see if we can make some people mad at us. Going straight is not an exit. It'll say that. No truck, not a truck entrance. All trucks turn right now. So I can't make that turn unless I sit way over here. I've talked about this turn before. And then once I get here, okay, I can't, you can see that concrete in the center there. I'll hit this curb if I try to obey that. So I gotta go way over here. Thankfully, I have the perfect time to come out of here right now. Open gap. And then go straight, and I'm still probably gonna hit that curb. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, got it still. Ow. It's basically impossible to not hit that curb. They did not think, they did not use their brains when setting up that exit. The only truck exit. Okay, back to the yard. I was gonna take us all the way back to the yard this afternoon. right now. We're gonna close out of the video. It's a good day. Good day. Again, if you haven't yet, comment down below what you drive, what engine you have, what do you pull, and your fuel economy. Miles per gallon. I think in the next couple days, I might try it tomorrow, maybe Monday. Adjusting my driving habits and seeing what kind of fuel economy I can get. When I need it. Yeah, never mind. We won't talk about it right now. This video is long enough. I appreciate you guys watching today. Subscribe to the channel if you would. Comment down below, again, fuel economy. And hit the thumbs up button if you would. And we will see you on the next one.